What is up today, guys? Today we're going to be asking the question, what if I were Vision? We're just getting right out there, aren't we? We're gonna pretty much just draw my VisionSona, the Spider-Sona thing going around, and then I did a Venom-Sona when Joker came out, did a Joker-Sona. And yeah, it's pretty much if I were Vision.
Golly gee willikers, what is this drawing tablet? If that's what it is. So we're going to start off by picking our pose, finding out what we want to, have as our base pose. Let's do it. Time-lapse time. Well, golly gee williker, now that we got our own little pose here, let's go and add some fancy details. It took a weird turn, didn't it? So we're going to go and start off with the eyes and the nose and the mouth and get everything all awesome. Is that a word they said in the 50s? Anyway, we'll make it awesome. Also, can we go back to when everyone wore suits? This is great. Alright, let's do it. So I've got a bit of a bigger nose. Look at that honker. Gotta have the cold, dead eyes of a robot. What a massive forehead that is. Oh my goodness. Okay, made a few corrections. We added a much larger nose, which I feel like is a little bit more accurate. The robot body would be made as if it worked out a lot. Just saying. There would be no love handles. Alrighty, moving on. Alrighty, so continuing to work on the head, of course we have the Mind Stone. The Mind Stone that is not explained as to why it came back, but it's back. Let's get a Mind Stone. Alrighty, so now that we have a Mind Stone, and we are on track there, so let's get some robotic hair in here. Of course, still pretty much basing it off of my hair. Now I'm going to get rid of the ears. Call me, who is it, Van Gogh? Yeah, call me Van Gogh. Because the ears Van Gogh bye-bye. Now that does look a little weird, so maybe we'll add like what Vision has, which are pretty much just like earmuffs. Oh my goodness, this sounds weird. Okay, we're gonna move on from the head area for right now. Maybe we'll add in. Nope. I think I'm gonna leave out the eyebrows. Wanda doesn't really care about the eyebrows. What about glasses? You know, I mean, Vision, you think he's able to see pretty well, but if I'm Vision, I think 4 eyes are better than 2. That's all I'm saying. Give him 2 little eyes. Nope, those look like tattoos for bad things. What if we give him eyes on the inside? Nope. Looking like a creepy spider at that point. Ooh, we give him eyes inside his eyes. Oh, that's creepy as frick. Maybe we can do some sort of like cool robotic line work. Maybe give the idea of glasses without them being, hello, here I am, I'm glasses. Maybe we can do something along that line when it comes down to the actual line work and shading and stuff. Ooh, maybe we can do that with like the facial hair as well. Do like some cool line work, something like that. We'll figure that part out. We're still just sketching and playing around right now. Okay, so now moving on to the torso area. Let's figure this part out. Okay, so with Vision, he typically has like a diamond here. Diamonds have 4 sides, and that, I believe, is pretty much Vision's logo. So what instead we'll put there is my logo. Whoa. Make the Tetrad art logo sideways. Alright, so you know what? We're going to scratch this idea that we had up here, because I just made a little doodle, and it's pretty much the Tetrad art logo turned, but with some lines translated out of the way, and some lines scaled up and all that. So we're gonna go ahead and just scratch all of this, because like I was feeling it, but I was also like not feeling it, you know what I mean? So we're gonna have our diamond, because that's just important, but then for the actual design around it and stuff, that's when we're going to push it over here. Yeah, I feel like it's a little bit cooler because it's simplified and it isn't as busy. Alright, now are we going to have a belt? If he can look at Thor and say, I want a cape too, and grow a cape, he can have a belt.
Alrighty, so now let's go ahead and move into the gauntlets. Figure out what's on his hands. I gotta say, I do like sometimes having the bulkier gauntlets. I think that's what we're gonna end up going with here. The ones that kind of go all the way up here, you know? Oh, frick, yeah. If that doesn't say I'm ready to throw down like it's 1985, I don't know what does. Just kind of going through right now and adding in some just more or less detail lines. That way you don't just have areas of massive solid colors. Now to move on to the feet. So I'm probably not going to do anything all too crazy or massive with the boots. They're boots. We need them. Can't run around barefoot. Now I think we're getting a pretty cool looking little robotic dude. A handsome robotic dude, I must say. Now we just gotta figure out what we want to do with the cape, and then we'll jump into some coloring. So if we want to make the cape a bit more dynamic, we'll add some more folds into it, you know. There can be a fold. Oh, here they come. Oh, I'm like Bob Ross. Perhaps while we're coloring it, we'll just add some detail similar to what we've got going on the leg and through the upper body onto the cape. So the cape will more or less look like a standard Vision cape, you know. The real important part of the cape is the connector part, like how it connects to the shoulders. That's the important part of the cape. So do we like tuck it in somewhere and have it go from there, you know, like that? Or is it more kind of like this clip-on thing? How do we do it? That's the real question. Or do we go like old school and have it all, you know, magician-like, something like that? I don't think I want to go with that. Well, or maybe I would want a collar, but maybe just not like one of those super high-up collars like that, right? Maybe a moderate collar, something like this, perhaps we could roll with. Let's go ahead and just get rid of this neck thing right here for now. Build our collar around that. Ooh, yeah, then our collar can kind of turn into those neck pieces, which can then turn into the clamp. Oh, see, we just kind of meshed it all into one. See, we had just too many things going on, and when you have too many things going on, just combine them. Like holidays and birthdays, you know, like it's just too many, mush them all onto Christmas. I think we've got a pretty good VisionSona, so let's go ahead and jump into a time lapse after I show you what colors we're going to use. So Vision's like a green, a gold, and a red, and stuff like that. Well, I'm thinking I want to stick with the gold, especially with the Mind Stone being there. I feel like it'd be weird to have the one splash of yellow. So I'm going to stick with the gold, and then I'm going to move into maybe like a navy, and maybe a bit of a gray. I'm thinking this might be our color palette. Again, we'll have to see where things go from here, but I'm thinking this could work. Let's get into a time lapse. Alrighty, well there you have it, guys. I am Vision. But anyway, that's my VisionSona. Let me know what you guys think of it down in the comments below. And that's pretty much it for this one, guys. So if you would, please like, comment, share, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in my next video. See you guys later.